Hello, I am the owner of this channel, and today we will just be looking through all my houses and all my characters. That way you can kind of get acquainted. Also, I'm just going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. While I'm doing this, some of my houses aren't done, so you won't see them until later episodes, and that's okay. Okay, first we have one of my characters' sleepover house. And in case you were wondering, she's not like super rich, but it's like, I hate to say this, but like she's comfortable, if that makes sense. You know, she also adopted a baby. There's some lore that y'all don't know that will unravel, and you'll figure out all her stuff. But basically, this is the house. You know, we got storage areas, bathroom storage, all that. A whole bunch of electronics. You know, got a picture booth if you want your picture taken, cooking stuff, a pool, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, now we have her playhouse. Wait, I'm trying to think. Never mind, her playhouse is over here. Yeah, it's over here. Let's go to her house instead. She has two parents. Don't know their names. I'm not gonna give them names until later, you know. You know what? If you have any name ideas, go ahead and put them in the comments. I really just need some. This is their room. Let me grab the parents. He is Korean. She's Indian and Hispanic. They have a dog. I just don't know where the dog is. Here is their closet. I was told to design a closet and I went a little overboard. But that's okay. And as you can see, it's got little lights, things, you know, sensory boards, some stuff that they picked up from my shop, which is where we're heading to next after I go through this whole thing. Now, this third level is literally just the daughters. As you know, since those are her parents, she is Korean, Indian, and Hispanic. This is me right here. Well, like my avatar. And if you're wondering, she just is like invisible and she'll just be in certain places, you know. This is the daughter. I'm gonna name her Haley. And her little hair, her little headscarf, you know, she got a little phone. Her room is Pusheen, is how you pronounce it, I think, themed, and that's great. Here's her baby. You know, she has fridges that are stocked up. You'll never catch me with a cluttered house. And you might be like, oh, well, this is cluttered. It's not. It's just how I like my spaces to look. I just need you to still be able to stand in almost every place. Stand by the washing machine, stand up right here, you know. You just need to be standing in every single place. That's how I like my houses. See, like, I need to be able to do this. Yeah, I've thought about doing cluttered houses. Changed my mind. Here's her outfits. Some school stuff, you know. Now, that is Haley's house. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Who's next? Oh, I don't think I have anything I don't think I have anybody in this house. We'll just look. Yep, nobody in this house. Wait. We just gotta check. But basically, the way I'll design it is like the front cover of like every video will be like featuring this family, these characters, you know. I might have some special guests sometimes. Who knows? Okay, now this is where the real action is. First, we're gonna go to the orphanage though. It might be like, orphanage? What? But basically, this is just where I keep all my extra characters. My shop is also over here. Okay, these are my extra characters. You know, this is where they sleep at. My actual character also works here. Where's she at? Here she is. My extra character works here. She works everywhere. In case you were wondering. No, it deleted it. Man, that's okay. Who cares? Yeah. She works everywhere. She owns her own business. She owns 2 businesses. And she works at the hospital. As you can see, I wrote it sideways, but it's not working. So that's okay. It double tapped for some reason. This is her place. You know, I don't know where that light is coming from out here, but here's the dog, you know. Check out places, you know, everything from the post office. I kind of just put in here. We're not going to talk about her. We'll talk about her later. You know, and let's see. What else we got? We have my 2 main-ish families. I have 3 main families, actually. But my 2 main families their rooms are not completely set up yet. This one is, but it's based off of Avatar. Way of the Water. Yeah, it's based off Avatar, Way of the Water, and the first, just Avatar. Because we need this person alive. We need him alive, and we need... Where he at? Hold on. And we need him to be alive. I'll do a playthrough of everybody's name if I can remember. And we gotta set up everybody's room, because as far as I'm concerned, they're about to go to school right now. But as you can see, half their backpacks are just empty. Also, they have a whole lot of stuff they need to bring home. But basically, oh my gosh. Please let me pronounce these right. This is Teresa Aoyoung. I just call him Roro because I cannot pronounce his actual name. We got Natam, Kiri, Lowak, Took, Neytiri. You know what his name is. I'm not even about to try. I'm not about to try. Not about to try with her name. She has not given birth to Pri yet. And here's Jake. And you might be like, why is Jake white? Because freaking Jake is white, you know? And you might be like, why does he have dreads? Well, in case you didn't watch the movie, that's what he has in the movie, but we had to make them humanoid. So it's not racist anyway, you know? It's just culturally appropriate for what's going on in the show. You know, we got the cleaning supplies. I made all of these myself. I did so good. This is the kitchen. This is my favorite part of the entire house. Here's Loak's room right here. All his gift for Teresa, you know, right here. You can't really see it, right here. His bathroom, well, community bathroom / his bathroom, you know, places to put stuff. Most of this is just hers. I don't know where she got this phone from. Don't ask me. Okay, let's go upstairs. The Howards. Oh, that's how you pronounce it, I think. Their house isn't ready yet, so that's kind of just a little too bad. This is Took's room, and if you're like, oh my gosh, why is her room so small? I only have but so many rooms. This is Kiri. If you can't tell, she is, in fact, my favorite. I give her almost everything. I make sure her room is nice and decorated to her aesthetic. You know, Took's, she's my second favorite. Now, Natam, he has a whole room to himself. I was going to make him share with his brother and then Took be downstairs, but I'm like, see. Okay, I was interrupted because I ran out of storage. But basically, this is Natam's room. And I got a chest full of, like, old stuff. Now for the parents' room, I'm not sure if their room is done yet. Let's check. We're gonna start up here. Yes, the little hideout. It's my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but like, you know, it's cute. Freaking a rusty nail. Man. Oh yeah, the parents' room is done. I didn't put nothing in their drawers. There. Where'd you get that confidence from? Last time that I checked, I won. Just stop. You're being weird. Okay, that's enough. Yep, so pretty. So elegant. shaky breath because this is the last stop. I'm just going to show you everybody when we're at the tower. Oh my gosh, why is there an old lady in the water? When there's an old lady in the water. You just gotta water these. I'm gonna do that later. But as you can see, I designed these pillows. I remember why I didn't take these pillows. Oh my gosh. And I did not know what to do with that space, but I realized do nothing with it. This is Roro's room, kitchen, living room / kitchen. Now everybody else is up here. Let me do my best to remember. Ooh, how did I design it last time? Parents and Pre. Ao Young, and then her. And they just don't have a bathroom. That's why I did it. And you might be like, girl, no bathroom. Yes, no bathroom. Okay. I think I introduced you to everybody. Yeah, I did. So that's the end of this video. Bye. I will be posting. I'll try to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I will have pre-recorded videos. Because, yeah. So tell me some video ideas, stuff like right now, because, you won't be able to.